Welcome back to Tennessee Frugal Craftsman. I'm out on the property today, not doing too much. This is my third week since my surgery, so I'm trying to still take it easy. I've got about another 5-6 weeks plus before I'm going to be anywhere near back to normal, but brought the kids out and we're doing some brick cleaning today. So I'm going to show you kind of what we're doing and what the process is. I'm trying to, like I said, stay out of this as much as possible, but I'll show you what we've got done. Got the kids to bring over some pallets and they helped me. We put a few sticks and stuff in underneath of this and got some pallets leveled here, try to get them out of the way from where we're working. But as you can see, we've got let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 per row. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost done 5 rows, so we're going to get about 55 bricks per row on that. And then this one, those are the full bricks. These are half bricks and part bricks. What I'm going to do eventually on the house is probably a Flemish, I think it's called a Flemish pattern, where you go 1 brick full and then a half brick and then 1 brick full and a half brick. So that's kind of what we're doing. Of course, these have to be still washed in muriatic acid, but we're just getting them set aside here for now. This is the pile that my friends redid. For me, they're nice and straight now. You can look down across them. You can see that the pile is running nice and straight. And of course, they're pretty much dried out now to where they need to be. They only need to be at about 19% before they can be inspected and used. I think I'm probably down to 12-15%. In this type of weather here in eastern Tennessee, it's already up to 80-85 degrees during the day. And so I'm going to come around here. You can hear the tapping. I'll show you what they're doing. This is two of my children. They're working away here. I'm just sitting here kind of helping whatever I can, not doing too much. Well, that's Marcus. They bring them over, put them in the wheelbarrow, and then Maddie actually wheels them over when they get about a dozen or two in and stacks them for me. But you can see they're working away at cleaning the bricks. We've got a couple different systems going here. I'll show you. One of them usually takes the material off the side of the brick with the chisel, and then the other one's setting up and taking the material, the mortar, the old mortar, out of the holes. What we did is we used an old, I'll show you what Maddie's got here. Get around and get shaded for you. Right there. Okay, you can see we cut a piece of pipe. This was a piece I salvaged. It's just a piece of electrical pipe. And that fits nicely right into those holes. And she just gives that a few taps and pops it out. So that works really good. So if you're trying to clean those out, a little piece of pipe works really good on that. I'm going to use all of the leftover mortar and stuff here. I'm actually going to use it in my wetter spots, kind of like crushed rock. So I'll get that raked into where I need it on the first time we get a rain. So we'll know where we have it. And this is the pile of bricks that we're working at. You can see we already got a hole here cut in the front. You may be asking, why are you putting all that work into that? And you can buy a pallet of 500 bricks, usually for around $325, $350 or more. And I'll probably end up getting at least 1 pallet of brick because I got injured. Come around here. Because I got injured, I wasn't able to get back to the property before the road commission come in and cleaned it up. And I see the last couple days they've finished tearing down the building and have pretty much cleaned everything up. And so whatever we get here, I'll count it up and kind of see how much we need based upon how much brick I'm going to put along the face of the kind of the last 16 inches coming up out of the ground. That's what I'm going to use the brick for. And so we'll kind of get a figure here now that we get them stacked on pallets. We can see, and I can do a better calculation. And so I'm figuring, come around here, I'm figuring I probably have somewhere around 1,000 brick, I would say, 750 to 1,000 brick. So pallet and a half of brick, we'll see. There's 500 brick to a pallet. And so, like I said, we're running 55. Maddie's got 55 bricks already on one run. And so 10 runs of that's going to give you what would be the equivalent of a pallet. And so we'll see. You should have a couple of those, and so I shouldn't have to buy too many. Like I said, it's not that difficult. Just a matter of, you know, chiseling the mortar loose, and then, like I said, Maddie gets going here and pops out the other side. So that's kind of what we're doing today. It's a nice sunny day here. It's a Thursday here in eastern Tennessee. It's a slow process. Like I said, I'm trying not to push it, but kids wanted to get out here and do some stuff, so I said, hey, now's a good time. I'm only spending maybe a couple hours to a time. I don't want to overdo it, and gives me a chance to get out and get some walking in and some exercise, and so hopefully I won't continue losing weight. I dropped down to, I think I may have said in another video, I dropped down to the weight I was when I was approximately in grade 12, which was not good. I know for some they'd be like, hey, that's great. But for me, I was starting to lose muscle mass, and so still sticking with it, hoping that things will eventually come around where I can move a lot better. I mean, as it is right now, I'm up and around where I don't feel the pain to get up. When I get up, I can sleep fairly well, and so yeah, it's coming along, and I really appreciate it. I know there's been a number of you that have commented and say that you're praying for me, and I appreciate that. The prayers are always good, and the prayers of his saints is even better in that regard. So I ask God that I can get out of this as soon as possible, but it's a slow process. But thanks for joining us. I know it was a short video, but I just wanted to let you know I'm still recuperating, and I'm keeping with it, and I'm hoping, you know, as I continue to recuperate, that I will be able to bring you up to speed of what we're doing. But I imagine over the next couple weeks we'll be working at this pile of bricks here, getting them cleaned up, and before I get up and about better so I can do more. And so until next time, you take care, and thanks for joining me, and I will try to post another video sometime next week. You have a great day.